Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome to the One Step at a Time YouTube channel. Now don't let the ingredients and the cooking utensils fool you. This is a travel channel, but today we're doing something different. We are traveling with our mouths. What? No. We are doing something different. Today I'm going to attempt to make 4 different recipes from around the world, and then tonight I'm going to force feed them to my roommates and see how they like it. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, and if you like videos about travel and culture, remember to subscribe. Like I said, today I'm making 4 international dishes. I'm making Spanish paella. I'm trying my hand at an African dish called chicken yassa from Senegal. I'll be trying to make the national dish of Chile, Pastel de Choclo, and for dessert, Baklava. Now dessert is going to take the most time, so I've actually already started cooking that, so let's check in on that. Is this cooking show thing working? I'm going for Barefoot Contessa, but I think I'm just a douche. So I started by preheating the oven and thawing out my puff pastry. The recipe calls for phyllo dough, but it also wants me to spray rose water on everything, and I don't have that either. Now we start making the filling. Almonds, walnuts, sugars, and cinnamon. Make sure you spill some. It's very important. And also some allspice. Now we pulverize. Perfect. Now I'm going to grease up the pan with butter and get it ready for our dough. And here's a little hack for you. If you're like me and find yourself without a rolling pin, just use a cup. Boom! I'm a genius. Then we're going to start layering our baklava. Make sure to butter each layer of dough. Next, add a sprinkle of our nuts and spices, and rinse and repeat. Alright, so now we have finished assembling our baklava. So now it goes into the oven for 30 minutes, and then we take it out, cut it up, goes in there for another 30 minutes, and then it sits and cools for a little bit. Alright, it's almost time to take the baklava out of the oven to give it a cut, and I can tell you it's smelling real good. Alright, I can already tell you that I'm going to want these middle pieces. Oh my gosh. Now I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think I might be killing it. We'll see. So these gotta go back in the oven for another 30 minutes and we take them back out for cooling. So let's do that. While that bakes, let's get started on our syrup. Start with sugar, honey, lots of honey. Ooh, yeah. Some water and cinnamon. We got this boiling, but I'm trying to avoid a full-on like Pompeii moment. So yeah, let's just do like half. There we go, that's less danger of boiling over, I hope. Alright, so the baklava has been cooling for 2 hours. So it's time to put the syrup on there. Syrup's almost done, bubbling. It's been about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off the heat. Let that thicken up a little bit. And then we're gonna pour it in there. And let that sit for at least 8 hours. First, let's chop some veggies. We have onions, garlic, and red bell pepper. Now I mix minced parsley with paprika and thyme. Now the meat. For our paella, we have pork sausage, got shrimpies, and now I just need to cut the chicken. The recipe just wants you to brown the meat, not cook it all the way, so I just put it on there for a little bit and took it off. The recipe also calls for rabbit, which I'm not doing. One, because no, and two, because where am I going to buy rabbit? They don't sell rabbit here, so we're using chicken. Now in the meat fat, saute the veggies. And add diced tomatoes. We gotta caramelize some tomato paste, and then we're gonna put the tomato paste in the vegetables, in the meat, in the vegetables, in the shrimp, in the vegetables, and then add the rice. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight squeeze, but we're gonna do it. Alright, yeah, that's the pan with just the meat. I don't even have the shrimp or the rice in there yet. So we are gonna be creative, and we are going to make two. As we cook, we're going to add our parsley and spices. Then add the rice. It's part of the culinary process to make a giant mess. I added some turmeric instead of saffron, and it worked just fine. Next, I have some chicken broth hot on the stove, so we add that till it covers the rice. Oh no, I put the shrimp in too soon! Oh no! Oh well. It'll be fine, I guess. Alright, they want me to take it off the heat, let them sit. Don't touch them, don't touch. About 15-20 minutes, don't touch. So we'll see if they're good. I have good feelings about this one. I think this one's going to come out good. This makeshift one that I did, I don't know, we'll see. But I really hope they come out good because people are going to eat them tonight. But, yeah, it looks done from the outside. I think it's been long enough. Ooh, that's just good. Ooh, it's really good. So we start this one with a marinade. We need lemon juice, and like so many onions. Like a lot. Keep them coming. Pepper, salt, jalapenos, and 5 tablespoons of peanut oil. And add lots of chicken. A Mix it up and put it in the fridge for 3 hours. Alright, so our chicken has been marinating in this oniony, lemony stuff. So now we're moving the chicken to the broiler and we're heating it up. Alright, while the chicken's in the oven, we're gonna cook these onions and start putting together our yassa. To the pan, add the broiled chicken, carrots, and mustard. Alright, so I was checking on my chicken and it looks a little bland. I don't know if I mess something up, but I'm gonna kind of go freestyle and look at some other recipes and make it a little more interesting. So we'll see how this turns out, but I'm gonna just like add some stuff. Let's just throw in garlic, paprika, and some bay leaves. Alright, there's the yassa. It'll be simmering there for about 30 more minutes. So with that, we move on to our last dish of the day. I've been cooking all day. So last dish of the day, it's going to be our Chilean dish, the Pastel de Choclo. So we start by poaching some more chicken. There's so much chicken today. Shred that chicken up. There's got to be an easier way to do this. In some oil, saute some onions and a bunch of spices. Add the chicken. Alright, so one of the last steps, thank God I've been cooking for like 6 hours, the sun's going down. But one of the last steps is to work on the cornbread-ish covering for the pastel. So what we do is we just start with the corn. We're gonna pulverize it a little bit into like a little thingy. And then we'll come over here and cook it with milk and other things until it turns into like a little paste that we can put on top of the chicken. Add the corn to some butter. Add sugar. And milk. And cook to thicken. Now grab a baking dish and load it full of chicken. Top it with hard-boiled eggs and raisins. Spread the corn mixture on top. Top with powdered sugar and bake. Alright, so the chicken's in there, the cornbread's on top. We're going to put it in the oven for about 40 minutes. And then when it gets out, we'll have all 4 dishes done. Oh, I can't. God, today was a lot of cooking. So everyone's going to be home in a little bit and I'll get to try the food and you'll get to hear what they all think. So stick around for the taste test. Alright, all the food is done. Looks pretty good. Alright, y'all ready for some food?
Yeah! Hungry!
Alrighty. So for the first course,
Okay.
from the country of España,
Okay.
we got Paella.
Whoa, looks so good.
Thank you. Okay, before you say, I will say mistakes were made.
Okay, word.
The shrimp are probably super gross because they're way overcooked.
Okay, cool.
But dig in, guys. Give me a spoon.
All right. So.
I like it.
Oh wow.
I got no wow. Oh my gosh, I got no wow.
Oh wow, is that a shrimp?
Yeah, the shrimp are bad. Don't eat the shrimp.
Is there a shrimp that had the consistency of chicken?
Yeah, they're probably about 20 minutes overcooked. Alright, so let's go from 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give it for this dish out of 10. I want to do a 5. I wanna do a
5.
on this one.
I'll take a 5 for the first time. And Nick hates it. Cool, great. Alright. Next course. Alright, so next course from the continent of Africa, in the country of Senegal, and probably other ones too. But it's called chicken yassa. So it's served over the rice.
Nice.
It's got vegetables in there. It was marinated in like a lemon marinade.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
7.
7, good.
I like that marinade. I think I want to go with 7 on this one too.
Awesome. Yeah, this is cool. This is one I went a little freestyle on because the original recipe, I was cooking it and I'm like, all right, well, it looks like a white person made it because it was so like bland.
Yeah.
Like in color and taste and texture. So I was like, let me just add a bunch of crabs. So I added the bay leaves and a bunch of all kinds of stuff.
Wow. Very earthy.
Well, it added up to a 7.
Hey!
Does taste like it would come out of Senegal.
Perfect. So far, so good. We have one dessert, but our third entree dish from the country of Chile. It's the national dish of Chile. Chicken underneath it, and with like a cornish, breadish crust on it.
Corn, chicken, and raisins?
Nick is like dumbfounded right now.
What is
Who wants some of this? That's
What is
nice.
this?
I do.
Alright, so Connor, the one who cares about me as my friend.
Sorry.
God, that's like the best thing so far. Eat that shit.
Yes, that's exactly the direction I'm looking for.
Like get some raisins in there. And that's like a really nice sweetness. I'm giving that a 9, even though I'm the only one eating.
A 9. Ding ding ding.
That's the winner for me so far.
Or Gary, you get a 10 in my heart.
Baklava.
Baklava.
And a little more baklava. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Amazing.
Wow,
Oh my
dude.
god.
Watch out with the honey. These came out very nice.
Yo, dude, that's like Food Network style, dude. Holy
Not like
sugar,
it is.
honey, ice.
Alright.
11.
Got an
11 out of 10.
And 11 on the baklava. Good.
This all got progressively better as we go going through.
11.
Yeah, I knew these were good. I tried them already. Alright, awesome. So final rankings, we got a 5 on the paella because I fucked up on a lot of things.
Yeah. Middle is a 7 on.
A 7 on the yassa.
And, you got a 9. Actually, I'm changing that to 10. Like, I love that so much.
A 10 on the Pastel de Choclo.
And this is gonna be a 9. This is gonna be a 9.
Good 9 thing.
11.
Averages out to a 10. Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're going to now eat this food. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want me to do more of this stuff, give me recipes down at the bottom. It'd be super, super fun. And see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.